Hi, I'm Dorinda. Welcome to Yogasite. This next video is for the neck and shoulders to create more space and help to relieve tension in those areas. Enjoy. Let's just sit straight spine, crown of the head up, relax the face. Take a few deep breaths. If you know the sound of the Ujjayi breath, sound in the back of the throat, sometimes helps you to keep your attention on your breath. If you can control the breath, you can control the mind. So we want to slow everything down a little bit. Nice. The straight spine, I just want to start by keeping the heart lifted and just let the head relax to the right. So you're going to feel some stretch along the left ear to the shoulder. Let's just support by taking your right fingertips on the ground. Head relaxes to the right. Let's take your left arm and kind of reach it in a diagonal line down and away. And we're going to take a few deep breaths here, just trying to create a little more length on the front side by lifting the chin, stretching the throat, and maybe twisting a little bit up or down. You're looking for any place you feel a little bit stuck or tight. Take long, deep breaths. Reach the knees away from the hips as we're here as well, so the spine stays straight. Now to turn on that muscle serratus anterior, what we can also do here is rotate your elbow so that your elbow comes forward, so that the elbow comes forward. Drop the shoulder away from the ear. The hand can go out and try and bring the elbow in further than the hand. You're still going to feel the stretch on the outside of the neck. Push the elbow forward and up. If you want, you can almost imagine you're pushing against your hand. So take the elbow, push it forward, and then bring it in. Try and take the hand wider. You're going to feel the stretch along the outside of the neck as well. Take a few deep breaths here. You may feel the outside of the shoulder. Push the elbow forward, up slightly. 2 more breaths. And slowly on the exhale, just release the hand back down. Place both hands on the knees, but feel the difference between the right side and left side of the neck. Left side should be a little warmer, a little more energy flowing. And then relax the head to the left. Let the fingertips on the ground just to support. And you can explore looking for any stuck edges. Really stretch the front side so that the head can go back easier. You can take the right arm down and just play a little bit, reaching the arm back or up. Allow the chin to move, lengthening on the front side. You're exploring, looking for any edges that feel a little bit stuck. Keep the head relaxing to the left, and then I want you to rotate your shoulder, your elbow, so it comes forward. Keep the shoulder away from your ear as you do this. And you're kind of trying to take the arm out. The head still stays relaxed to the left, and then try and push the arm a little more forward, up, and the hand goes out. You're going to feel a stretch. Take long, deep breaths. Try and keep the elbow in, the hand out, and lift the elbow a little higher. Stay with the breath. Relax the head to the left. Keep the spine long. Lift the heart. Sit to the front of the sit bones. Don't round the back while you're here. Last 2 breaths. Elbow up, in, hand out. And slow motion, release the hand back down. Crown of the head is up. Both hands relax down onto the knees. Keep the heart lifted. We're going to do some neck rolls. So just take your right ear to your right shoulder. Keep the chest lifted as you bring the chin down towards the chest. And then left ear, left shoulder. And then throat opens. And then make some long, just big circles with the neck. No pain, you're just exploring the edges. Just go around a few times. Last time around. Just get a stretch in the throat as you come up. And then the next time you come up, we're going to pause and reverse the direction. So we go back, left ear, left shoulder. Keep the chin to the chest, chest lifted, left ear. Get a stretch in the throat as you come back up. Just a few times around. Nice. One more time around. Just keeping the movement in the joints, flexibility in the neck and spine. Good. We're going to take a little bit something from the Kundalini. I just want you to start to lift and drop your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the chest lifted as you do this. Just also to get the energy running in the spine, in the neck, in the shoulders, through the nose. Mouth stays closed, in and exhale. Three, two, one. Notice any warmth, energy, tingling you feel. Crown of the head stays reaching up, face is relaxed. If you're sitting on a block, we're going to push it to the side and come onto your hands and knees. So come onto the hands and knees. Your fingers are facing, index fingers face forward. And we're going to have the knees under the hips, the hands under the shoulders. And just to get a few movements going, we're going to drop the belly down and inhale, lengthen the head up. This is the spinal flexes. Exhale, the head goes down and the spine goes up. So we're just looking for the edges here now, connecting the breath with your movement. Inhaling up, exhaling, head down. And you can go at your own pace. But I just want you to be able to connect the breath with the movement. You don't need to go super fast or super slow, but you're finding the edges of your spine. They say that in the Kundalini, the more flexible the spine, the more flexible the mind. And the more flexible the spine, the younger you are. So let's keep the spine flexible. Just a few more times. Inhaling, head up, exhaling, head down. You can go faster if you like. Almost there. And 3, 2, and last one. We're going to sink back to child's pose. Maybe you want the knees to be a little wider. Let the heels go towards the buttocks towards the heels. The head goes towards the ground. Take a few long, deep breaths here. And on the next inhale, come back up again onto the hands and knees. We're going to do a little twist. So what I want you to do is have your right arm, and you're going to slide it underneath your left arm. Put your right shoulder on the ground and your head so that you're sort of looking under your left armpit up towards the ceiling. Shift your hips back to the right and take some long, deep breaths here. You can stay here, but if you have a little more room, and you want to reach the left arm up, you may as well, and start to drop back. Take long, deep breaths. Nice, 2 more. On the exhale, let the left hand come down in front of the face. Push. And come back up again. Place right hand under right shoulder, and then just sink back into your child's pose again. And take some long, deep breaths. Come back up again onto the hands and knees. We're going to go to the other side. Let the left hand slide underneath. So you actually go all the way down to put the left shoulder on the ground. Let your head rest on the ground. And your right arm can either stay on the ground as you take deep breath looking over your right shoulder. If you have more space, you can reach the right arm up and start to open. You can also bend the elbow, rest it on the back. Shift the hips back to the left. Take long, deep breaths here. Nice. 2 more. Expand just by breathing deeper, not by pushing harder. Last one. And the exhale, just float the hand down in front of the face again. Push. As you come back up, left hand under left shoulder, and then sink back into child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here again. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe. See you in the next video.